But I don't think maybe that's not the most important thing, is that I think that it's our duty to carry our own struggles further, and when we do get knocked down, it's important to always get back up. So that's probably the most important lesson I've learned from my career.
Yeah, we got one more.
Made it.
Do we have more questions? Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you seeing something special?
You won 8 medals. You won 8 medals.
I am dating, yes. I'm dating.
Aww.
28.
Yes, ma'am?
Hi, I don't have a question for you, but I just wanted to say, this is kind of corny, but your dad, Yuki, he got the gold medal before you because he raised you.
I agree. Anybody, and you know, I think a lot of parents, you know, say that they obviously they go through hard times with their kids. But, I mean, there was definitely a very, very rough period with my father, and I was really a crazy kid, and I was headed towards the wrong path. You know, I talk about it in the book, but I really, you know, if it wasn't for sport and it wasn't for a great father in my life, I probably would have been a fallen statistic. So that's why I get so passionate about talking to kids, trying to get kids motivated and hungry, and just trying to be better for themselves. You know, because there's so many opportunities, and I mean, it's just we have to just realize that every single person has a unique talent, whether we see it or not, or whether they see it or not. They have it within themselves. So hopefully everyone can evolve into their own, or basically, you know, find their own path. And that's what excites me.
When are you going to make a movie?
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. No, I am. You know, I'm 15 years nonstop in the sport. I mean, literally. And the way that I've trained throughout the sport, it's been very, very different. I mean, Camilla knows. Camilla's a photographer from Marquette, Michigan, and actually, Camilla is the one her parents own a dance studio. She's the one who sold me the first pair of dance shoes I ever used before Dancing with the Stars. I was there training for a training camp, and I was frantically running around saying, I gotta buy some kind of a shoe with a heel. So, can I wear Timberlands? Does that count?
No.
Anyway, so she saw us train. She's been the official team photographer for a number of years, and I decided to bring her on the trip. But like I said, yeah, I train very, very differently than a lot of other athletes. The first time I've ever taken a break, and I'm looking to pursue some other things outside of just my pursuit as an Olympic athlete. So hopefully film or TV or acting is on the menu. That's the next challenge.
Yay.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Were you approached by Dancing with the Stars, or did you pursue it and you wanted to actually do it? I'm really curious. And if so, what was your favorite dance?
Okay. Well, so the show, I was season 4. It just finished with season 11. And I did not approach the show itself. I actually didn't even know the show existed. I heard about it, but it wasn't like a show that I was like, ooh, I can't wait to watch it. I didn't know anything about it. Then my manager called me. And actually, if anybody who buys the audiobook will probably get a crack up, because I do a lot of the voices. I record the book in my own voice, so I'm the one who reads the book. And I do, you know, my manager's like from Brooklyn, and he lives in LA, and so he calls me, you know, I do this whole voice thing. It's funny. I think it's funny. You guys are probably think it's strange. So he called me and basically said he had an opportunity for me. I said, this is not an opportunity, this is a little bit strange. I don't know if I want to dance, and so I checked it out on YouTube. I saw that Emmitt Smith, the football player from the Dallas Cowboys, he won, and I was like, wow, it's kind of inspirational. If a big guy like that can do it, then maybe I can make it look manly in a sense too. But I'm not wearing those V-neck shirts, right? And I did it. So, but I had a great time with the show. My favorite dance was probably, I don't know, I liked all the dances.
Freestyle.
I liked the Paso Doble. Our freestyle was fun. The samba always got a lot of votes. It was like for me it was a transformation of myself. You know, the show is a produced show, so I love the show, and I have a lot of friends on it. But the way that I'll tell you this: if you don't say the right things, they make you retake the interviews over. If it looks like I'm being really cheesy on the show, it's because I have to be. But it was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't have changed a thing for the world.
Thank
It was a
you.
lot of fun.
One more question.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Wondering if you would ever do Skating with the Stars, because that's the new series.
Right. Well, yeah. When I heard that Skating with the Stars was going to be on, I have a lot of friends who are actually on the show as well, and who are actually producing the show. So when you walk into the Dancing with the Stars studio, it's in the CBS studio right after, I think it's right near 3rd Street or something in LA. And you walk in. When you go to the left is the Dancing with the Stars studio. When you go to the right is the Skating with the Stars. Literally next door. That's where the old American Idol used to be taped. And would I be on the show? I don't know. I don't think they would ask me to be on the show, to be honest. Because I think I would crush it. Because I already know how to skate, and I can skate on anything. I can skate on spoons. It doesn't matter. Chopsticks. It's all good. But I'm curious to see how the show does, because skating is I think, much more difficult than dancing. Everybody can walk, somewhat. And skating is just very different, especially when you have one piece of blade. But, yeah. We'll see.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay, thank you guys.